cleared away. Can he get it through? Goes in for the header! I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Substitution on the field. Number 7, Wilshere.
Both sides then taking this
Number
chance to
47,
turn to their benches.
Phil Foden. Number 8, Perez. Number 4, Alphonso
That's
Davies.
put paid to a promising move.
Coming on the field, number 16, Rodri.
Still
Number
anyone's
9,
game this. One
Maradona.
moment can decide it.
Number
It's
22,
a very open game
Odegaard.
and an exciting
Number
watch.
6,
There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team.
Substitution in progress.
This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
De Ligt. And that's been intercepted.
4
Well, both
added
sides
minutes has been
might
indicated.
have to settle for a draw here.
Whistle's gone, that's foul. Mbappe. Into stoppage time, very little left on it. Short changes him with that pass. And there goes the final whistle. A draw and a highly unpredictable one. Their share of momentum shifts, highly entertaining until the very end. And today's game has the remarkable distinction of having been entirely card-free. Neither side disciplined in that regard. How do you look back on the game then, Jim? Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates. But regardless of that, there's a great... Now the finish! It's there!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball, and then unleash.
Barcelona trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Now it's Foden, aimed beyond the defence. Great hit! And yes, it's there! 2-0, and in next to no time.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
So that's two now without reply.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Perez. There's the shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And we have our very first corner. Defence can get it clear. It's their second corner of the game. That should get the job done. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's got away. Going to be disappointed with that. Foden. Well, that looks a decent ball.
Might want to be careful there.
Neymar has been caught there. It's a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. And it's Locatelli. Neymar. He's a sharp little ball here. Wilshere. He won't be happy with that one. Beckenbauer.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
That is a Neymar! Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh, what a ball! Couldn't squeeze it through. He's found a way past. De Ligt attempts a clearance. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Eder Militao gets over and intercepts. He might be in here! Pass is just off target. Eder Militao gets good distance on it. No, that was never going to make it. Fiddles it through. And that has been clubbed away. Foden. Looking for options for movement. Kane put it away! Davis kept his eye on it, and he's there. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Wilshere. And it's Locatelli. Foden.
That's just playing it safe.
Has been
Simple.
indicated.
Threads one in. Expertly cut out. Really nicely done. And we hit half-time. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence a change somehow, but don't hold me to it.
Hello everybody,
Madrid
and this is a
ahead
quick reminder
2-0,
to let you
and
know
they
that
are
you'll be
looking
able
good.
to catch today's match broadcast live on our club's FM station.
That's the start of another 45 minutes. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. Rudiger. Madrid finding their passes. Neymar. Eto'o on a hat-trick. What do you think that'll mean to him, Jim?
I think it'll mean a huge amount to him. The way he's been playing, I fully expect him to turn his two goals.
And the shots! They are rampant! There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it. That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
A case now of complete control. And the shots!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
This match was 72,306.
Mbappe! Barcelona have it back and they can go again. De Bruyne! Perez gets his pass away. He has found the way through. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Mbappe.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Madrid needed that. They really needed it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Tries a shot! He scores! Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
As if 3 weren't enough. This is nigh on utopian. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And here's Maradona. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Oh, that's well spotted. Mbappe is looking to set free a runner. It's Neymar! Oh, impressive strike. Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 10, Messi.
We have got changes
Number
here
9,
from both sides, in fact.
Mbappe. Number 21, Maradona. Number 11, Neymar.
No way through.
Number 17,
Madrid
De Bruyne.
clearly now in
Coming
lead
on the
preservation
field.
mode.
Number 22,
Looking for the run.
Number 20. Here we go,
Loose
shot.
ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And there goes the final whistle. Well, this is a side which is purring, picture perfect, a win they will relish, having pulverised what was put in front of them. It was... Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Oh, what's he done? And he'll shoot! He's scored!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes. Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
So, a breakthrough already. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Perez, he's found a way through.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Interesting ball. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. And out to safety. Eto is firing after that one. Taken back almost at once. Away from immediate danger. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Mbappe! Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Oh, that's a key interception. That's a shade optimistic.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Neymar clears it out of harm's way. Perez. Eto! And would have been quick to recover. In for the follow-up! Loose ball now, and there's surely this time! And that's straight down the keeper's throat.
Well, that looked very much like a case of stage fright. His job is to steer clear of the keeper.
He's played him through. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
And that interception was most necessary. Wilshere. He's a shot to the ball here. Goes in for the header! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. That's headed upfield. Some resolute defending there. No, it's not getting there.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And that has been clubbed away. And we've reached half-time. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
The match at all times.
Madrid head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead.
Substitution in progress.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Madrid carrying a one-goal lead. Wilshere, Alaba gets over and intercepts. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Well seen, saw that coming. Played long and they could be in here.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Threads one in.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
That has not gone well. Wilshere is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Well, nicely intercepted. Forwards and with intent.
The attendance for this match was 70,987.
Now it's Haaland. And he's... And the shot! He has done it! They have hauled themselves right back into it. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Madrid grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Thiago Silva cuts it out. He's gone forward. Spread out to the left. And he's made sure that's not getting through. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Wilshere. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Nicely weighted ball.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
He's shifting through the gears here. Moved on forwards. Now it's Neymar.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Shifted upfield. Eto'o tries a shot! Sticks it away! And they've got their lead back. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Eto'o really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Thiago Silva did well to stay calm there. Is there any support? He might not need it. Look at that! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And the referee brings it to a close. Madrid can finally smile now. They have held on in a difficult watch for both sets of fans. A truly emotional roller coaster that. Eto'o taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening. A night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. We have already started here. This ended up in no man's land. That's a sweet ball, that. Real chance!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. Melbourne City really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
Mbappe! And yes, it's there! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
And that is stunning, just too hot to handle.
Oh, the contact was fantastic, right on the bootlaces, and it packed a lot of venom for what was a really potent strike.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. And he's heaved it away. Nicely weighted ball. It's a really well-measured ball. Sommer with the clearance. And that's been won straight back. It's run loose here. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Sommer punts it upfield. Referee's given a throw. Now it's Del Piero. Pinches it off him. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Neymar. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Shoots to shoot! He's done very well to get to that.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Foden providing an outlet on that flank. Costa Curta. Perez. And that's a superb pass. Oh, well played, well played. Mbappe.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
He's onside. He is through here. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Neymar. Oh, that's fabulous. And there is the half-time whistle. Madrid head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. So when they come for the... He's had shots! Split-second reaction.
Mbappe is offering a wry smile there.
Melbourne City with the corner, they're first. And now they can spring out of defence. Not the best distribution from the keeper. Costa Curta. De Ligt. Just eases him off the ball. Maradona.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Del Piero.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Madrid needed that. They really needed it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Forwards and with intent. Well timed, excellent interception. Hakimi.
The attendance for this match was
Now it's Del Piero.
70,987.
That's the throw. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Hakimi. And that's not going to reach. Now it's Rashford. Oh, lovely bit of skill. He's found a way through. And that is out and behind. It's a good block.
Substitution on the field. Number 47.
Melbourne City,
Phil
corner
Foden.
number 2 then.
Number 3. Matthias de Ligt. Number 8. Perez. Number 19. Locatelli. Coming on the field.
Wilshere
Number
getting this
9,
one clear.
Maradona.
Madrid
Number
can
13,
counter promptly
William
here.
Saliba. Number 10.
Now it's
Messi.
Eto.
Number
through
18.
this time.
Joshua Kimmich.
That's just playing it safe and
Substitutions
simple.
taking place.
Now it's Joao Felix. Well seen, saw that coming. Madrid still have the cards to affect this game. It's Maradona! No mistake! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things... Eto! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Aimed beyond the defence. Kimmich.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
And he's gone looking for safety.
Added time.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, taken with style. Dying minutes, and we're all square again. Terrible error, duly punished. So all square with almost no time remaining.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And with that, the final whistle. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end, not for the want of desire, drive or determination. No complaints. And this game was an extremely clean one. not a single card has been shown. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. It's Eto! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And that's been intercepted. And Shevchenko! And now they can clear their lines. And here's Eto. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And here's Shevchenko. Now it's Neymar. Oh, red, nice interception. Can he get it through? And the finish! Gets good distance on it.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Shevchenko looking to get on the end of this. He's picked his way through. Looking for options for movement. That has ended up in no man's land. He has found the way through. Davis unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Oh, important interception. That's a little off target. Nicely weighted ball. Now it's Eto. Shevchenko. Now the finish! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front.
Barcelona clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
So we have our breakthrough.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Oh, nicely intercepted. And it's Albert Ferrer. It's a good spell of possession, this. Well, that looks a decent ball. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Oh, he couldn't quite make it. Perez. And Neymar.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And it's Davis. Well seen, saw that coming. Cruyff. And now the breakaway, Eto'o. There's the whistle for half-time. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Not the most convincing of displays. They can certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence, and not rush into mistakes.
That gets things going for the second half. Madrid didn't have a great first. And Shevchenko! It's in! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Locatelli, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Now that's well seen too. That's offside. Yes, it is. Beckenbauer.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
That's a nicely measured pass. Tries a shot! And more, and more, and more! And they are pulling clear here.
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
The attendance for this
And
match
that means just one thing, match ball.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
A case now of complete control. He is through here. Saliba, Costa Curta. And it's Messi.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Perez. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Messi.
Might want to be careful there.
And that's another good win of the ball. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Barcelona clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
75 minutes played. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
He's got away. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
And he was quick to react. Oh, and he's through the middle. Eto'o gets flagged offside.
Substitution in progress.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Saliba. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Now it's Shevchenko. Eto'o.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were
Added
very
minutes have
annoyed.
been indicated.
That is a little undercooked. Short changes him with that pass. Now it's Eto'o. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Beckenbauer. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Madrid cannot spin this any other way. They came up against opponents who were thrilling, at times unplayable, who simply brushed them off. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
I suppose they might admit to not having the best 90 minutes of possession with the ball, but they were harried continually by a team that seemed to want it that bit more.
Thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening. A night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising.
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Madrid didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Now it's Messi. Oh, not quite. Locatelli. That is good alertness. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Neymar. He's got away. Oh, shooting chance! And he nearly went all the way.
Neymar, he really shows some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
De Bruyne.
Foden.
That'll be a corner. And we have our very first corner. Madrid can start a counter here. Out of play for a throw. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Oh, nicely intercepted. Madrid leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. That has not gone well. Messi. Well, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. He's in plenty of space here. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And that's going to be a booking. The players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. And somehow it stayed out. Locatelli. Now it's Mbappe. De Ligt. Threads one in. Foden. Now the finish! And he can clear it away. And it's been taken straight back. Wilshere will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Aims beyond the defence. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Inzaghi unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. De Ligt. Now it's Inzaghi. Messi. Brahim Diaz. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Gets good distance on it. And it's Eto'o. Neymar. Eto'o. Oh, good ball. Shots. Great hit! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
It's their second corner of the game. Away from immediate danger. And now a sudden chance to counter. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
De Bruyne. Oh, good read. De Bruyne. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Just a quick
So your views on the first half?
A lead that's fully justified for me. They've shown some excellent counter-attacking now, and it's paying dividends.
Madrid come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been tight, it's been exciting, and there is certainly plenty for us to chew on during the break. Action has already resumed here. Madrid carrying a one-goal lead. Rafael Leao. Mbappe. Wilshere. Brahim Diaz. Wilshere. Now it's Neymar. Davis. Looking for the runner. Neymar was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Messi. Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
The attendance for this match was 72,306.
The pass just lacked pace.
Brahim Diaz. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner.
Substitution on the field. Number 6. Coming on to replace him
Madrid
is
have turned to their
number
bench
20,
and we're going to have a substitution.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And he's managed to get free.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Back in once more. And that is out and behind. It's a good block. Have their second corner now. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And that is as far as they're going to go. And they've got a throw.
substitution on the field. Number 10, Messi. Coming on the field is number 23, Bruno Fernandes.
Right back to meet it! Oh, that could cost them.
Oh, I think you could really feel his pain there. He was convinced he'd put his side level.
Time and again they are repelled. Davis drives forward on the overlap. Oh, it's a promising build-up. There's plenty of really nice passing.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Oh, it's come loose. Looking here to chip it through.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Substitution on the field. Number 9, Mbappe.
Madrid
Coming
can
on to
make their
replace him
change now
is
with a break in
number
play.
18,
Owen coming on here as broadly
Added
expected.
minutes has been
Yeah, I think it's
indicated.
time for some brave decision-making.
That is a little undercooked.
That's good play from him.
Oh, look at the space here. Neymar! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Eto'o taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so.
We are glad to
How would you
inform
summarise
that
what we've
today's
seen today
match
then,
day
Jim?
programs are
Yeah,
available from
clean
Sky.
sheet.
Good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of
everybody,
football
and welcome
to which
to
we look
today's
forward
match.
immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions... Neymar! Well, the ball's come loose here.
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Big header! That's going to go a long way. And it's Neymar. That'll be a throw. Can he get it through? Foden providing an outlet on that flank. Danger averted for now, and they're quick to get it back. That has ended up in no man's land. Foden, and he's made sure that's not getting through. And Dijk gets it clear. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. That's a shade optimistic. Madrid yet to have an attempt on goal. Hernandez. He's gone forward. Oh, that's well spotted. Interesting ball. Oh, that's fabulous. Rodri. That has been cut short. And he was quick to react. De Ligt. He's looking to set free a runner. Works it forward. Can he finish? Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Eto has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Madrid with the corner, they're first. They've played it short. Hits one! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. And now they can spring out of defence. And he's intervened well there. Quite squeezed that one through. Oh, he's found some space here. Rudiger makes the interception. Oh, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Well, that's well seen too. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority.
Chance! Goal!
Well, that's very much changed the complexion. It's also changed mindsets and moods in both teams, and it had to be him.
That was a given. It always was.
Well, his appreciation of space then was absolutely exceptional. A moving genius.
There will be 1 minute at a
Madrid
time.
get themselves into the lead.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks.
There's the whistle for half-time. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Peter, this is far from a lost cause. Yes, they've been hit once by a pacey opposition, but they've asserted more control and look capable.
Madrid leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. So we're already into the second period. Madrid carrying a one-goal lead. Well read, and the danger is averted. And he's there to get it away. Time and again they are repelled. Martinez is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And he's heaved it away. Back in possession and ready to go again.
The attendance for this match was 71,550.
Neymar in with the challenge. So Jim, what are you thinking?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little timid.
De Ligt has given away a free kick. He's shifting through the gears here. He's going to be disappointed with that. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Forwards and with intent. Eto'o. Now can he find a finish? And the finish! And in again! They've done it! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Madrid take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Martinez hits it first time! All at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
It's a good display of fighting spirit for me.
Well, they put it back in a hurry. Oh, easy pickings there. Martinez. Oh, nicely intercepted. Well read, nice interception.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Nice ball, and he might be in here. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, it's just a little long. Away from immediate danger. Nicked it back promptly. Krubel.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And it's Davis. And it's come back to the keeper. And there goes the final whistle. What a satisfying performance. A performance at times of determination and occasionally magic. Simply, they had all the right answers. Foden voted man of the... Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening. A night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport around here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre, and the decibel levels are rising. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. And if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Played out to the right. He's shifting through the gears here. Foden!
Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Madrid with the corner, they're first. They've played it short. And that's gone loose. Ah, it's been intercepted. Madrid can counter promptly here. Decent hit! They've scored!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
So, a breakthrough already. He's going to be disappointed with that. Spread it left. Can he get it through?
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
And it's Maradona. Distributed tidily. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Rudiger cuts out the pass. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. He gets big! Really well taken goal. And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. Great header, made it look easy.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Somewhat off target. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Haaland. It's run loose here. Foden. And it's Locatelli. He's a shot. He's had it! Goal! Back to within one. Interesting.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
Madrid get themselves back into contention.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Neymar. Their joy this time. Aimed beyond the defence. And the counter is on. The referee's awarded a free kick. That's a little off target. Vinicius Junior, he's picked his way through.
Vinicius Junior, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into...
There's the hit! He's got a goal! Deep into first half stoppage time, a crucial goal! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And The whistle goes for half-time. Madrid playing their part in a real slugfest here. A glut of goals and nothing to suggest much is going to change.
So
we reach the halfway point.
Well, who would have expected both teams going in level after that? Lots of drama, and Peter, please don't ask me to pick a winner.
What a good half. They've gone blow for blow, and it's 2-2.
Substitution on the field. Number 19, Locatelli.
So we're into
Coming
the
on
second
to replace
45.
him is number 18,
Skillfully
Joshua
cut
Kimmich.
out. He is so at ease on the ball. Vinicius Junior. Forwards and with intent. That has not gone well. And it's Wilshere. Kimmich. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Madrid different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system...
Vinicius Junior. Can he finish? Wilshere gets it away. It's gone for a throw-in. Now it's Perez. Gets the show of his quick feet.
The attendance for this
expected better,
match
and so
was
did he.
71,649.
Now the finish! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
It's all! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Really got in the face of his opponent to set it up. It's great grafting.
Kimmich. And the pass is intercepted. And that is a little undercooked. Oh, that's well spotted. Back into the middle. And he's lost his man here. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then. Well, I suppose from the opposition's viewpoint, this was to be avoided.
Eto'o is standing over this one. And here's Eto'o. Maradona, the most accurate pass. And here's a shooting chance!
Well, they're definitely intent on winning it, and they've come close. Just wondering how many more chances they can have. One, maybe two, realistically.
He's got away. Vinicius Junior with a definite foul there. No second thought, a straight red card. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. And that's been intercepted. Could be danger here. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Eto'o. Eto'o is flagged offside. That has been cut short. Just 5 minutes left. Interesting ball. Well read, nice interception. Haaland. Foden. Now it's Wilshere.
2 minutes has been indicated.
Decent enough try.
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range. Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He's been picked out.
Maradona! Diego Maradona! Is he the world's best ever?
Late in the day! And that is that. Well, this was a game they could so easily have won on another day, but alas, that wasn't to be, and they go down by the odd goal. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim? Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. An expectation. And Messi! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Now who's going to be first to this? That looks a good ball through. Big chance! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Son Heung-min has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, this guy's son really is a manager's dream. A second striker, poacher and a winger, all in one. And don't forget, great off both feet. You just don't get that sort of tactical versatility in players playing up front. Such a rare talent.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. That has been knocked clear. Son Heung-min. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Oh, what a ball he's in here! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Rudiger. That is good alertness. Now that's well seen too. Madrid still without a single shot on target. Casemiro. It's Cruyff.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And he's managed to get free. Driving forward. Looking for options for movement. Oh, not quite. And he can clear it away. Casemiro. Oh, it's Son Heung-min. And it's Locatelli. Now it's Foden. But they've got it again. Interesting ball. Son Heung-min. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And he cuts out the supply. Perez. Wilshere. And a terrific save from the keeper.
Wilshere is offering a wry smile there.
Madrid with the corner, they're first. Milan can counter promptly here. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Brilliantly cut out. Well, there's the clearance. And it's
There will be 1 minute added time.
Messi.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And the first half is done. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless.
Kindly stay seated during the match. Thank you.
Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time.
Substitution in progress.
And we're underway again. So, deadlock still as the second half begins. Madrid do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Casemiro. Great ball if he can get there. And he was quick to react. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And Cruyff! He can pounce on that! What a wonderful goal! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Can he finish? No mistake! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up. What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently, and he picked out the perfect target.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Oh, easy pickings there. He is through here. Wilshere. Here's a chance! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Substitution for Milan. Number 11, Chiesa.
So
Coming
time
on
for
the
change.
field is
And this one has been on the cards for a little
18.
while.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line.
Threads one in. That's a nicely measured pass. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
That could spell trouble. Now the finish! It's loose, and there's a race for the... And he'll shoot here! A real chance and a real let-off.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Son Heung-min. Coming on to replace him is number 17, Neymar.
Madrid perhaps contemplating their next change here. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
He's had a shot! Now it's Inzaghi. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Substitution for Milan, number 6, Casemiro. Coming on the field is Number 14.
Cruyff. Good spot, he's seen the run.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And he's in a passing goal! What about that? And that has raised the roof! What a moment of brilliance. Control and perfect accuracy.
The goal scorer for Milan after 87 minutes is number 13, Filippo Inzaghi. Filippo Inzaghi. Filippo Inzaghi. Substitutions taking place.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Milan take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too
Added minutes
presumptuous yet.
has been indicated.
Saliba. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Tries to thread one through.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And there goes the final whistle. A game of margins, of thrills, the sort of game that is a great advertisement for our sport. Sad in a way that somebody had to lose. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking? Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening. A night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Casemiro cuts it out. Looking for options for movement. Shaw is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. And here's Rashford. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. We expected better, and so did he. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, good spread. There really wasn't very much in that. Not far away from being a telling final ball.
Look, the game is full of ifs.
There's the shot! Goal! Manchester United!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Manchester United take the lead.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
That pass has been well intercepted. Looking for the runner. Foden. Casemiro does really well to win the ball there. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, super ball. There's the hit.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
They're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. And that interception was most necessary. Garnacho.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
There's a sharp little ball here. Real chance! And yes, it's there! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Manchester United take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off? They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Oh, good read. De Ligt. Madrid are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. And it's Perez. Now it's Neymar. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Lobbed in behind.
They've got to be quick
There
moving
will be
this
1
forward.
minute added time.
De Ligt. And it's half-time here. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Smoking is only allowed in areas shown on this map. Thank you for your cooperation.
Substitution.
Here we go again.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Leveling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
That is a brilliant interception. Madrid come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
And he's managed to get free. Kimmich. Now this could be a chance. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. It's a pretty loose pass. Threads one in. That's an excellent interception. Bruno Fernandes. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. He has found the way through. And the shot!
The attendance for this match was
just lacked a decent
71,550.
finish.
Manchester United just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Madrid still have the cards to affect this game. Good spot, he's seen the run. That has been slung wide. Can he get it through? Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Oh, that's a key interception. Gets his pass away. So much time and space here. Ahmad. Now it's Neymar. He's found a way. Neymar! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Can he finish? Oh, taken with style.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Substitution on the field. Number 17. Number
We have
16.
got changes here from both
number
sides, in fact.
37,
We
number
have got
19.
ourselves a game here.
Hurrah!
Listen, goals change
Number
games,
6.
and that has changed the whole
Nathaniel
complexion of this one.
Martinez.
They have the momentum now.
Coming on the field. Number 9.
Looking to set
Martial.
free a runner.
Number
Lindelof
21.
spots it and
Anthony.
intercepts.
Number 4. Number 35. Johnny
It's
Evans.
Perez.
Number 2.
Neymar.
Lindelof.
He's got away.
Substitutions
He's
taking
tried
place.
one. And that could have brought them level.
Neymar was already celebrating in his head and probably still can't process how the keeper denied him. What a stop.
Madrid are in dire need of a breakthrough. Can they?
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves.
Fiddles it through. Oh, what a ball he's in here! Perez. It's Perez! And
There will
gets
be
out
1
by
minute
the
added time.
most elastic of saves.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. One of those games that many would have felt no one deserved to lose, but sentiment counts for nothing here, and at the margins, it was decided. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Listen, despite the loss, they have to take something from
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a
Hello,
game of football
everybody, and
to which
welcome
we
to
look
today's
forward
match.
immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. And as you can see, we've already started here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
That has not gone well. Well, that looks a decent ball. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, I've always liked the look of this guy, Son, who's been on the European scene since his teens and has evolved into a player who's...
That's it! Great header, made it look easy.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
Madrid take the lead.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Now it's Mbappe. That is a brilliant interception. And the pass is intercepted. Rudiger goes sliding in. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. De Ligt deals with that comfortably. There's the shot! It's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
Madrid grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Argentina with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And it's been taken short. Fired it in for a header! Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
Looking for the runner. Oh, super find. He is through here! Neymar was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's Mohamed Salah. Well,
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Persistent, it's almost personal, and it had to be. De Ligt. And the half-time whistle goes. How was the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Make sure to put any litter in
Madrid
the
ahead 2-0, and they are looking good.
Substitution.
And the second half gets underway. Haaland! Oh, split-second reaction.
Haaland actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
That has been knocked clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, no joy this time. Di Maria has it in a wide. Goes in for the header! It's come back out! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Figo is offering a wry smile there.
That's been intercepted. Made out to the left flank.
Look, move movement creates more options, and that was...
Great hit! He's done very well to get to that.
Haaland really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
So, third corner of the game. Terrific header! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Argentina get their fourth corner. He's got tall. And yes, it's there! Back within one. They have them in their sights again. A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
The attendance for this match was 70,987.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Oh, Red, nice interception. That has been slung wide. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Rudiger promptly onto that, and that is that. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Spread it left. And it's Messi. Di Maria. Oh, that's fabulous. Di Maria. There's the hit! Oh, taken with style. And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas. The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Haaland really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing. Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
And that interception was most necessary. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Di Maria. And he's there to clear it. And that is out of play.
Substitution on the field. Number 47, Phil Foden. Number 19, Locatelli. Number 7, Wilshere. Number 3,
And he's managed to gift it back.
Number 8, Perez. Coming on the field, number 9, Maradona. Number 18, Joshua Kimmich. Number 16,
Alexander-Arnold plays it in.
Number 13,
Last-ditch defending, but
William
that'll do.
Saliba. Number 10,
You wonder if
Messi.
that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Could have
There will
been
be 5
dangerous, but
minutes
came to
added
nothing.
time.
Distributed tidily. Argentina looking to pass their way through. He's gone forward, and he cuts out the supply. And that's been intercepted. Now that's well seen too. And time is up. So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal measure. Just not enough on either side to find a winner. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety.
Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you
Hello,
can join me
everybody,
in
and welcome
appreciating
to
this
today's
truly
match.
beautiful evening. A night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre, and the decibel levels are rising. And the finish! And he's done it!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only...
Oh, shooting chance! He's got a goal! They have heard the starter's pistol and come racing out of the blocks.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Good running, strong and purposeful. Oh, he's taken out, that'll be a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Not the most accurate pass. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And it's Perez. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Perez. Eto. He's got the shot away! Yes! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
Madrid find a position of real strength now. Shot could... It's Neymar! Oh, he couldn't get hold of it.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat in the break.
Can he put it away? Goal! And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. We have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. We have already started here.
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
And that is a little undercooked. Neymar is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Oh, and he's through the middle. He's played him through. Chance! Goal! How's that for a class finish?
That's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Manchester United didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? And that interception was most necessary. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Short changes him with that pass. That is good alertness. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Well timed, excellent interception. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
And they're back on the ball again. Manchester United couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Davis. Couldn't squeeze it through. Son Heung-min, and the finish! And it's in! Manchester United are back on level terms.
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Ødegaard. Griezmann in acres of space out wide. That's tidy.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
And he gets rid in a hurry. Neymar.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Davis is in a really good position out wide. And he's managed to get free. Eto'o finds himself offside. De Ligt. Chouameni.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Now Neymar. Manchester United finding their passes. And he was quick to react. And we hit half-time. Madrid head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's 1 each. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. Neymar, Chouameni, now it's Son Heung-min, now it's Chouameni, He's got away. Mbappe. No way through. Locatelli. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Chouameni.
The
It's Son
attendance for this
Heung-min.
match was
That's been intercepted.
71,550.
Can he get away here? Now it's Eto. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Oh, great play! Can he spark a counter here? Locatelli. Foden. And De Ligt. Good spot, he's seen the run. They get a throw in. Spread neatly. Roberto Carlos cuts out the pass. Mbappe. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, good read. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Manchester United clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Back into the middle. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Looks for the finish. And that's off target.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
Substitution on the field. Number 47.
So,
Phil
time for
Foden.
changes on both
Number
sides, actually.
19, Locatelli. Number 3, Matthias De Ligt. Coming on the
Saka.
field. Number 9.
Pass is coming off in quick
Maradona.
succession here.
Number 18.
Manchester United showing a good level of
Number
intensity at this
13,
stage. They're calling
William
on all their
Saliba.
resources now.
Substitution in progress.
Could try cutting inside here. Hit it. Heads it! And the follow-up! Goal! Manchester United! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist
2
here.
added minutes has been indicated.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, what a game. Unpredictable.